Hello everyone, welcome to day 20 of VIDMAS. I honestly cannot believe that we are already here. This month has been going so fast. Today's video I'm going to be doing my deck of padding video update, my finale, and then tomorrow we'll be back with a 2-in-1 vlog. Absolutely love doing this project. I've done it for the last 2 years and I really enjoy taking part of it. It's the spontaneity of it, the not knowing what you're going to roll in each month, because you have a deck of cards, a randomized table each month, and you just don't know what it's going to be. So that's been fun. I started this I think a month late, started this in February instead of January, but that's okay. Life just happens. So let's get into my current items and where I'm leaving them at the end of this project. So firstly, I need to change my battery and I'll be right back. Battery in, let's get into this video. So firstly, we have got this. This was rolled in at the start of this project actually. It was the first month. This was in February and this was for the prompt collecting cobwebs. This is a perfume that I've owned for over half my life, or just under half my life. I got it when I was like 17, 18. I had it when I was going to college and I definitely took it as one of my perfumes when I went to university as well. I never really wore this much. This is definitely a perfume scent that I'd prefer to wear in the winter, and it still gives me these vibes. I still haven't been enjoying wearing this in the winter. So when I first rolled into the project, I didn't really mark it, or I tried to mark it and then gave up. But there was a lot less space at the top. Like when this is flat and not moved, you can now see a solid gap at the top of the container, whereas when I began this project there wasn't one. I have used this 50 times in this project now as of this update, and that would mean if I was continuing this on through to next month, I'll be rolling this out today anyway. So I'm very happy that I reached the goal. I also have to admit this has been my least favourite one to be working on throughout this year. So I've definitely been reaching for this one a lot less than the others. But yes, I'm actually very happy to have picked this up and used this, because it was indeed getting very dusty and was collecting cobwebs. So yeah. Overall, I used it 4 times this month, I should mention. So yes, I'm glad that I managed to use it every single month in some sort of like usage way. Next, we rolled in this. This was in April, and I rolled in the Sanctuary Spa Correct and Protect Hand Cream, and I rolled it in for the prompt liquid. I thought I'd finish it this month, but let's be honest, rolling in another lotion last month definitely made that a little bit more difficult. I think if I had to guess, I'll finish this in a couple of more goes and it will definitely be done before the end of this year. So I'm going to keep it on my desk and still use it for the rest of this month, and then hopefully it'll be out of my collection before the end of 2023, which will be very exciting. I used it overall 48 times and I used it 6 times this month. I definitely over the past like 3 or 4 months tried to pick it up a little bit more. The first few months I had it rolled in, I would just have it on my desk and wasn't really remembering to use it, but I've definitely been trying to remember to pick it up, and pick it up at least like once or twice a week just to keep it going a little bit more. But we are very close. It's now beginning to make that squirting noise, so I know it's coming very shortly, and it's much easier when I actually untwist it and open it and use it this way instead of through the cap itself. Another item that I have reached a goal for is my Lemon Sucker nail polish from Hollow Taco. This is from like the original linear collection from when like she first launched, or nearabouts afterwards, after she'd first launched. It's a yellow. It does look kind of like a green in the camera though, but it's definitely a yellow, like a golden yellow kind of vibes. I had this rolled in to use 20 times, also known as 20 fingers, because I always paint my fingers different colours, as you can see. I rolled this out this month actually. I used it 2 times this month, and that added up to the 20 uses. So this would also be rolled out if I was continuing on with this project. The nail polish, by the way, was rolled in for the prompt out of control category, because my nail polish is now probably exceeding my eyeshadows in the out of controlness. So yes, that's why. And then in October I rolled in the prompt cities, and for that I rolled in this little lip product because its name is Prague, which is obviously a city. So this was rolled in for 20 uses. I only have used it 8 times. I used it 4 times this month, 4 times last month, and I didn't reach my goal for this, but that's okay. I feel like the lip product I've got on today is actually very similar to this colour, so it didn't really feel like I was missing out because I was pretty much using the same colour. Also in October I rolled in this. This is another Holo Taco nail polish. Honestly, like 98% of my nail polishes are Holo Taco at this point, so don't be surprised at seeing just this brand because I barely buy other brands these days. This is the shade Shady Navy, and it was rolled in for the prompt. I think I had to do a colour generator. I rolled the colour blue, and it was like a navy blue, so the closest match I could find or think of was this. I could have chosen an eyeshadow, I could have chosen anything that was blue, but I chose this because this was like the closest match to it. The goal for this was to use this 10 times, and I used it only 7 times. I say only, but I would have been 3 fingers away. I used it 3 times this month. And then finally, we have my Rituals Magic Touch Body Cream. The Ritual of Sakura. I rolled this in last month, and I have only used it 3 times within this project. That is totally expected, so close to the end of the project, that it wasn't going to have a lot of uses, especially as I was still working on this one. I was trying to use this one a little bit more, so 6 uses versus 3 uses is not too shabby, to be honest. I did use this as a hand cream more than a body cream, but maybe I should start using it as a body cream. I'm definitely really bad at doing that. Maybe I should start doing that. With that being said, that is my update for my deco planning, and that is the finale. That is where we're leaving those products at. Throughout this challenge, I have rolled in, I think, 15 items, and out of those 15 items, I have rolled out 9 of those items. So 9 out of 15 I have rolled out, which is pretty good going. I'm not gonna lie, that's not too bad. And I mean, technically, if we're including this month, that would have been 11 out of 15. As for if I'm going to do this next year, I don't actually know if it's going to continue on next year. If it is continuing on next year, then yes, I'll take part in it because I love this project. I like how random it is. I think we would usually do our intro in January, so if that's happening, then I'll be doing it in January. With that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow for my next video, which will be another 2-day-in-1 vlog. We're so close towards the end though. I'm so proud of myself for being able actually doing this every single day. Alright, bye guys.